for favorites. So I have accumulated some favorites this month. I thought it was impossible, but I've been using some beauty products during this month because I surprisingly I didn't use too much makeup. Like, I just do concealer, eyeshadows, and I just did like some lippy or something like that. I didn't do much, but I figured, like, let me think about some of the things that were my favorites during this month, and there we have it. So this was a new pair of socks, but you can find them for only $1 in the Dollar Tree store. I had used the ones that have bananas, strawberries, and pineapple, I think. And the other one has watermelon and sloan. So it's great for this winter time. But this was the other one, just in case those are dirty, right? So I'm just going to show you a pair of the socks that I've been using all this month. This ones are from the Dollar Tree, and the cost is only $1. Something that's been my favorites all this month is coloring books, especially this My Little Pony, which is one of the newest movies. This one is a kid movie, like for children, but it's one of the movies from 2017, My Little Pony. So mainly this one's been one of my favorites. As you see, I have colored some of these pages along with the ones that were my favorites during July month and summer months. So these two been one of my favorites. They kind of oldies, but I still loved coloring them. I still have more pages to color. I still have a few pages to color. So there we have it. So when I get bored, I just color. The same with this. It has nice pages to color. So when I get bored, I just color some of the pages or with the crayons that I have. So let's go with the beauty products, right? The Secret Powder Fresh Salad is only $1 in the Dollar Tree store. Yes, girl. Secret, when you go to Walmart.com, it's $3.98, I guess. And with $3, you can get 3 of this. And if you want some other flavor, it's $1 as well. But this one's the brand. And it smells nice. It smells like Powder Fresh. So like that, this Powder Fresh Secret fragrance made me want to put some deodorant down, but it's $1 in the Dollar Tree store. So something else for perfume matters. I bought this Be Sexy. It's the Beyonce collection, Impressionist or fake Beyonce, but it smells like fruit. It smells like citrusy, fruity scent. Really girly, and I love the packaging. So it's one of my favorites. Plus it's orange. For me, orange screams fall time, so it's perfect for fall time. One of my favorites. For makeup matters, this Profusion, especially the one of my favorites in this palette, the whole entire palette for this month. It is this nice blush. Like, OMG, the first time I used this blush reminds me of pumpkin. I do a whole, in my mind, do a whole combination with it, like this pumpkin looking blush with like some red lips and some brown eyeshadow. Nice makeup tutorial. I already have a makeup tutorial inspired in pumpkin, but it has a hint of raspberry in it. I didn't put no brown color, but you should check it out. It's one of my newest videos from this week. But this pumpkin, yes girl, it's one of my favorites. It's from Profusion. Profusion you can find, like I said, in rainbow stores. Maybe if you go on ShopsMissA.com, I never saw Profusion in ShopsMissA.com. Maybe one day they put it because it's really inexpensive products, and that's what ShopsMissA.com speaks about. But if you go to rainbow stores, they have products in there. And any store that they have jewelry, maybe they will have some of Profusion products, like Eccentrics. I bought this from Eccentrics, but that store I don't think is around New York. Maybe in Florida, on other states of the United States, but I didn't see it in New York. And when I went over there in Puerto Rico, they have a Eccentric store. That's where I got this from, just in case. I got it because I thought these were nice blushes, and overall it has a lot of combinations of eyeshadows that I can use, and this thing just cost me, I still have the price here, $3. Supposedly the real price is $3.99, but I just got it for $3 in this store. So and I think I have a lot of eyeshadows and stuff to use, so what's great. Another brand is Princesa All for Face. These are like powder concealers, which is gonna come great when I put my foundation and I need something to press my foundation, to set my foundation. It has a nice wearable blush. Like, who doesn't like pinky blushes? Really girly. It has a nice pinky blush that is really wearable and combines with any eyeshadows. It's the most you can use. I also really have a curly color at that time, but I just went with pink. They have this nice pearly white highlight, which comes great, and this nice shimmery contour products will give you a really natural contour. Everything is perfect here. It tells you where the blush goes, where the highlights go, where the contour goes. You can put some in the chin like I always do, or some in your nose, and process that I do in the on top of my face. You can use highlights, and it has this little concealers over here. There are powder concealers. Like, I always see, like, I hope I didn't paint my face with these colors. I always use cream concealers, but it has powder concealers. Let me see my face. I hope I didn't put no extra colors in my face. Like, I'm gonna look weird. I hope you like my makeup. This lippy is not in my favorites, but probably I'm gonna still use it for the whole month of November, because this thing is from Nicka K, and this thing is only $1.99. So probably in my next favorites, I have this lippy on. Another favorite, it is coconut oil, because I love coconut. Anything that's coconut, full makeup products for the hair, or anything, perfumes, especially things to eat. I love them coconut. And this thing right now is smelling like coconut. Those little cookies that in some Puerto Rico called pieces of coconuts or something like that. That is how this smells like. It smells absolutely delicious. It reminds me of Christmas, because these coquito drinks from Puerto Rico. So yes, girl. And this was only $1. This Daily Defense, it is $1.98 in Walmart.com, but if you go in the Dollar Tree, you just get it for $1. It says it's cruelty free, so it's not testing animals, and plus it's only $1. This thing, even the packaging doesn't look like it's $1. Like Daily Defense, this look like I bought it from the Salon supplies or something. So that's that. This was my favorite during summertime, and still my favorite during now, because it has a nice refreshing, like a citrusy pineapple and citrus scent with a hint of flower. So basically, when I put this on, it smells so nice. So it's been one of my favorites this month. It's been more favorite than the other one that I have, that's Palm Attraction Palm with some roses or what. I don't freaking know. And the scent's not so nice and erotic like this one. That's why this one still in my favorites for this Afton video favorites. So I'm sure these little lippies are great for summertime, but I still love them during fall time. So these are not the colors that I use, but I love the fresh scent. No, I love the fresh feeling, the fresh cooling sensation that it gives you. The one that I use all the months around, it's giving me like a butternut look to me. Butternut looking, like, you know, brown with an orangey undertone. But I don't know where it went. Like, all of my makeups that I use at times for the months, I just put them and use them, and then I don't freaking know where it goes. But I found, like, this is the same brand from those. This is a little small package called GCat Beauty. GCat Beauty, whatever it is. Submatte Lip Color. It's the same one, just that the one that I use is frozen chocolate. It's a different flavor. But just so you know, this one's I bought it for $1 and something in Ulta.com. These are the swatches of the lips. They look freaking cute, right? And this is the swatches of the blushes and the highlights and stuff like that. So everything is really pigmented. So let me continue. So I've been using sunscreen blushing because I don't want to I found this one for $1 in the Dollar Tree store, so I grabbed this one. I use this one probably not under makeup, because you know when you use sunscreens under makeup your face tends to look whiter, but I just use it as lotion. I put it in my skin in pure going outside or something. That's something I've been doing this month. I don't know why I didn't think about like that way in summertime, you know, when the sun was more brighter. I think because I didn't went to the beach until I didn't went to the beach until it was like August, at the end of August. I went to the river over in Puerto Rico, like the river that they have the Yunque, but it's not too much sun over there. And the beach I went like at the end of September or something, so that's why I wasn't thinking too much, because I'm thinking like a summer sun, like when it's too horrible it is when it's July and July and June, summer months. But just I've been using this one every time I go out. Before I put a little bit in my face if I'm not using no makeup. Other than that, I use the other thingy, but it wasn't my favorite because it's kind of weird in your face, so I'm not gonna say it's my favorites. I've been using that as a primer because it's the only one that I have, but in case I don't use no makeup, I just use this sunscreen. Oh yes, I've been loving my little mask that sometimes I find in trustmesay.com. But this one's the only two that I grabbed. This one I found in Little Chuleria's store over there in Puerto Rico, that they sell this little mask as well, like in trustmesay.com. This one's green tea, and I don't know what it is, but the other ones that I have, I use in the whole entire month. It's been something in my routine. I've just put a little bit of mask. I used the one from that is like a coconut flavor and was smelling delicious. And this one is the only two that are left, so only thing like I said is one of my favorite products of the month. So this test, this the little lippy that I don't find in this. I don't know where the thing goes. It's similar to this color. That one's Frozen Choco, and this one is by Maybelline. This color is new, I think. Yeah, new one. Yeah, this the colors of neutral. I'm gonna say neutral. And it's similar to that Frozen Choco. Let me just put it aside. The color that I'm missing should be looking like this one. It's called Frozen Choco. It's the same color. So what I fall in love with that is like a color like this. It's like butternut with brown to me, like orangey with brown. So it's looking kind of like that color. So it's kind of similar to this one, neutral. So let me just say it's in my favorites. I have a few favorites left here. So in the Dollar Tree, again, they have Redlands nail polishes. So I grabbed this Divine color because it looks burgundy to me. When I put it in my nails, it looks kind of more brown tone. I know how to do my nails, but it's the one that I have in my nails right now. And in top I put this one as like a coat, so it's the perfect match. Like this one's almost Christmassy looking because of the greens and the golden glitter, so it looks great them together. This one's from LA Color, the Dollar Tree, $1. This one's from the Redlands. It was $1 in the Dollar Tree. So sometimes they put some Maybelline, CoverGirl, pharmacy brands in the Dollar Tree for $1. So you should check out what they have in the Dollar Tree store. I'm telling you, you're pretty lucky if you're in the Florida area, New York area, because unfortunately in Puerto Rico they don't have the Dollar Tree, but all over the USA they should have $1 Tree. So yes, I love them both. Amazing. It's like Disneyland every time I go into Dollar Tree. So I grabbed this one. For mascara, I'm gonna say my favorite mascara, especially for Halloween tutorials, was this Lashaholic Extreme Mascara, just because it's from Hard Candy. Just because it's kind of give you like long volumizing lashes, if you know what I mean, and it's perfect for Halloween makeup because that's what we're looking for, going extreme. And I'm the person that don't say like too much difficulties that you see my makeups in my makeup tutorials. My makeups are for pure simple. I don't do not too much difficulties. They damn simple, they look good, and I don't like to take too much steps, so that's why I skipped false lashes. Anyways, God gave me lashes. It's not like I'm just trying to enhance my natural beauty, and I'm trying to put not extra stuff. So this one was great for those makeup tutorials because it's a string mascara from Hard Candy. Plus Hard Candy is one of my favorite products brands that I can find in Walmart.com. So yeah, from Hard Candy. And one of my favorite lippies was this red lippy from LA Color. It's the matte color and it's looking like this. It's the same one that I use in my pumpkin spice inspired tutorial. So it's this one, LA Colors. Why didn't I? Oh shit! Oh, it was here. I'd be like, where my thing went? And this GK matte that I've been using the whole entire month, it was there. So I don't know how I didn't see it. It's this Frozen Choco. It's looking like this, and I'm just gonna do the real swatch where it's a little bit different than that one, that the neutral, because this one's more like in the orangey side. It is more matte. It is more nicer looking. So I don't know why I didn't find it. So this is my favorite. Yes, it's kind of similar but not quite. This one's neutral from Maybelline. This one's the one that was my favorite the whole entire month. This one's from GCat matte lip color. So I love this product over here. I just had 2 items. Yes, this one's e.l.f. all over cover stick, one of my favorites. You can find this one's for $1 in the e.l.f.com online store or any other store, just like Shopee say they have e.l.f. And this one's rosy beige, whatever. It's all over lover stick, and it's great concealer, especially if you don't need foundation. You just put this concealer and you're all set with a little bit of pressed powder. And I'm gonna say this was my last item. I don't know what it is, but I've been using this perfume the whole entire month. It's more like a blossom flowery essence without that fruity essence. So it doesn't have fruity essence like this one. It's more like a flowery essence, but it's going, I've been using it the whole entire month. I don't have the bronzers. Well, the little palette make for the bronzers that I've been using. This little palette is all I've been using this month for blush and contour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you